What's up, guys? You know who it is, you know what it is. DJ LX Star, 2 R's, and this is Toxic TV. All right, guys, I'm not going to keep you guys long. If you were in my live session earlier, you already know what this video is about. Okay, so let's just go into it. I give you guys a lot of info on the business, how to navigate, through it, how to get more events, and just answer live questions for you guys in my live sessions. But I want to switch gears on this one. I want to talk about something that I've never ever heard anybody talk about on any platform, YouTube or anywhere else, and that is the dark side of this business. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about. So we're just going to jump right into it. The dark side of the DJ business. Number one, time consumption. This business is very time consuming. You need to know that going in. So for those of you who are in relationships or marriages, have a lot of real close friends, you need to understand, and they also need to understand, that this business is very time consuming. It takes time to build your brand. It takes time to get your clients up, especially when you're chasing that dream of, DJing in the clubs, traveling across the world, and doing all these things. It takes time. And not to mention, these things take time away from you when you get to that level to where you're doing all of these things. So you need to keep that in mind when you go into this business. Keep that in mind going in, okay? Don't wait till it gets to that point and then all of a sudden you're like, well, I didn't expect for it to be like this, because this is how it is. This is the life. I give you guys parts of my personal life, and I keep it 185 with you guys. So I'm going to keep it 185 with you now. I went through that phase myself. Chasing the money, chasing the dream, chasing the fame, chasing all of it, wanting to DJ overseas, do clubs, all these events, and I lost a grip on what was important for a second. But then sometimes a second is all it takes to lose everything that is really important. So know what you want: money, fame, DJing all over the world, recognition as a DJ, family, friends, and all the things that come along with it. Or practice very good time management skills and manage them both, because you have to give attention to both of them to be on a good playing field with both of them. Okay, time consumption. The second also has a lot to do with time, because spending too much time in this business will burn you out. Getting burnt out, this is real. This happens when you're chasing it so bad. You want it so bad. You're doing everything that you can to get it. You're putting all the time in, but you're not taking any time for yourself. You have to stand back sometimes and reflect on what you've done, where you're going. Understand? Don't get caught up so deep in this that you don't make that time for yourself, because you will get burnt out and it will take the love of it straight away from you. Understand? Don't get burnt out, okay? Don't do it. You don't ever want to get burnt out in this business. Being burnt out is probably like 90% of the reason why some of these DJs quit and walk away from this business. Okay? All right? Number three, haters. Yeah, they come in all forms, whether it be friends, whether it be family, or just flat out enemies, or just flat out people who just don't want to see you succeed. The crabs in the barrel syndrome is real. When you get up, there's always somebody trying to latch on to pull you back down. This is not a real job. Do this, do that with your life. Do what you want with your life. Don't let haters get up here with you, because once they get here and they get here, you have problems. Sooner or later, snap, you'll break. Okay, that's one reason why I do the my hate mail and everything, because it doesn't really bother me. I had some idiot come on the live session earlier today talking stupid, even insulted my mother, but I didn't let it bother me because I don't know him. He doesn't know me. He's a keyboard killer, internet tough guy, and I don't let that bother me. Haters are going to be around. Don't let haters bother you. Be mindful of them. Don't walk around acting like they don't exist and just bury your head in the sand, because they do exist, okay? And sometimes a hate situation can become very dangerous. So you need to really, really understand that. The bigger you get in this business, the more fame comes to you, the more people recognize you. Even you have some people who get upset just because you got a little bit of recognition and they want to sabotage you, okay? So be mindful of haters, okay? 4, paying taxes. Dude, I cannot stress this. Pay your taxes. If you guys are getting paid in checks and credit cards, and pay your taxes, Because those companies, like them corporate events, when they go to pay theirs and write you off, believe me, the IRS is looking. Okay, you're writing this off, but how come this guy off? How come we don't have anything from this guy who you're writing off? That's how they find you. Be very careful. Pay your taxes. Because when Uncle Sam comes knocking on your door or he sends you that letter, he's not going to sit there and, you know, have a conversation with you like, oh, it's okay, you made a mistake. No, they want their money. And if they don't get it, then you get stuck with back taxes. And there's a lot of fees that come along with that you don't want. And you'll watch all your hard-earned money right out the window. Pay your taxes. Next, agents ripping you off. Be careful with agents and agencies, okay? The guys, they are event groups, and they want to hire DJs to do this and that. I've seen cases to where a lot of you guys are working for like $250 an event, but the event was like $800 to $1,000, and you only got 250 of it. Sucks. Sounds like slave wages to me. Be careful of agencies. Really background them, okay? Even with the one me and my partner are working on lifting off the ground, background us. Though most of you are right in front of me and you see me all the time, but it is what it is. Background them, okay? Also, along with those crooked agents, you have crooked, underhanded DJs, okay? Really be mindful of crooked, underhanded DJs. These guys will undercut you. They will bash you. They will do whatever they can to get your job. If you've seen one of my old videos about promoting, I believe it was, promoting yourself, I was talking about a guy named DJ Techno who tried to steal my clients from me. He was very unsuccessful, as you saw in the video. But the point is that he tried. These guys are out there. These guys do exist, and you need to be mindful of them, okay? Beware of crooked, underhanded DJs, okay? They're despicable. And don't you become one either, because otherwise this video will apply to you. So don't do it, okay? Next, and this is for my females on the road and you're DJing. Be very aware of some of the guys you're around and some of the girls you're around. Be very careful, okay? Some of these guys take you for granted because you're a female. You're a DJ, but you're a female, so they look at you kind of different. And I don't think I need to tell you to don't put yourself in any situation that you're going to wake up and regret later. Just be mindful. Do your job. Have fun with the people. Have fun with the crowd, but always keep your eye on what's going on and keep focus of what's going on around you, okay? Don't pick up drinks from these people. I've had people bring me drinks all the time. Here, drink up. I'm like, thanks guys. I'll take the drink and I'll sit it right down. I'm not drinking that. Be careful of that. You don't know these people. You understand? Everyone's having a good time, but for every 1,000 people who's having a good time, there's about 15 to 25 sleazeballs in that crowd. Be careful. And now that 15 to 20, probably 5 of them are very dangerous. So be very careful, okay? Dangerous people go to clubs too, and they throw parties too. Be careful. Guys, my guys on the road, when you're DJing, be very aware of these females who you're around. You're a DJ, so you draw a lot of attention. The DJ game is big, and they already have a very big perception of us. So be very careful. You will find yourself in very bad positions with the wrong female. They're partying, they're having a good time, especially you club DJs. People are drinking, they're having fun. God knows what else they're doing. You get in a position with one of them. You get where I'm going with this. You wake up, she wakes up the next day like, who the hell are you? How did you get here? Then you end up in one of those cling positions. You don't want that. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. I'm telling you. And this is also how stalkers are created. I've had one of those. Chick followed me for 3 states. 3 states. And I'm not going to tell you the story of how she ended up finding where I was at, but she ended up on my doorstep. Tap. Had to go through a lot of crap, restraint orders and all kinds of crap. Some of these people are Norman Bates psychos. Be careful of that. Okay? I'm serious, guys. Be careful of that. The next, non-paying clients. Some of these clients, even when you have them in contract, they'll try to pull wool over your eyes when the event's done. Oh, I don't have all of it. I know we agreed on this. Can I just get away with that? And blah, blah, blah. Or some of them just flat out saying, I don't want to pay. The service wasn't good, even though you know you gave great service. Get them in contracts. So that way you can go get the lawyer. Don't follow every bad example, because one time I actually got into with one of the non-paying clients. And he was very sorry, needless to say, but I still didn't get paid. you know, I was on cloud nine for a second because of what transpired. Wasn't my fault. He got very rude and got ignorant with me. He had nothing to do with me and the client, who was his lady friend, but he chose to be ignorant and advance to me in a threatening manner, and so I took care of it. Yeah, don't put yourself in those positions because it could have easily went ugly. After all, I'm at their event. You see what I'm saying? Their people. It could have got ugly really quick. You understand? Avoid, get everybody in the contract. If they don't want to pay, handle it through the lawyer. Okay? Small claims court, get your money. Okay? All right. Or you can also have them pay through PayPal, and have a clause to where you have the card number on file, and you can charge it automatically when it's done. Okay. Or if it's a sketchy client, they're not sounding right from the very first meeting from Jump Street, you can ask for the full payment. If they got a problem with that, let it walk. Okay. Uh, and the last one, all money isn't good money, just like all jobs aren't good jobs. Okay. Um, don't do anything that would cause you to compromise who you are, your moral standing, you as a person. Sometimes you gotta walk away from certain things. If you have strong moral values about yourself and someone wants to pay you a lot of money to do something, don't become a slave to the dollar. Because if you can be bought on one thing, you can be bought on anything else. Remember who you are as a man. Remember who you are as a woman. Understand? That's kind of like being the stripper in the club, and the guy is saying, "Hey, you got a wife, you got a husband and family at home," or even guy strippers, you got a wife and kids at home, but this is your profession. Hey, I'll give you $50. Just give me a little bit of extra. Come on, this is going back real quick. You just compromise yourself for what? A few bucks that's going to be gone in a little bit after you spend it. But what you did and the guilt of it will carry with you forever. Or you find yourself, a client wants to hire you for an event that goes completely against your morals, but you go and you stick it out anyway. I mean, how what's the fun in that? You became a slave to a piece of green paper. Don't ever let a dollar have more power than you have as an individual. Stand on your morals, understand? Don't let anybody knock you off your square for what you believe in. You understand? Because in the end, it's all you got is your word, your balls, your moral standing, and your moral code. That's all you have in the end. And you don't want to do anything that will jeopardize your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't Which goes with being careful of where you DJ at. Don't just pop up somewhere in a hood that's known for robberies and shootings and killings. You have to be careful of these things. Understand? I know some of you are, "Oh, I'm cool. I don't care. I go in any hood and do what I gotta do and blah 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 blah." That's fine and dandy, but still be aware of your surroundings, because you don't have to be into things for things to happen to you. Okay? All right? It also goes back to, again, don't pick up any drinks from anybody. You sit it down, let it roll. Don't come back to it. Okay? Just don't, man. I don't like to see you guys get caught up in bad positions. It's just really not cool. Okay? And again, those are my 10 rules. So I go back down real quick. Not rules, but the bad of what goes on in this business. Time consumption, pulling you away from your family and friends. Haters, they come in all shapes, sizes, colors, and genders, so just be mindful of them. Agents who will rip you off, background them, check them, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. It's your money, it's your experience. You're doing the work, okay? So you got to ask questions. Crooked, underhanded DJs, be mindful of them. Be aware of them. Don't become one of them. Understand? Don't. You'll be. You're a low life. Underhanded DJs and people, undercut people. You're a low life. Females, be careful on the road. Beware. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. Same thing with guys on the road. Leave the females alone. Do your job and go home. Get your money and go home. Understand? You rather go and spend your money on other things than have to spend it on a lawyer. It's just really not cool. Not to mention your name gets tarnished. Don't do it. Non-paying clients. Get a contract, guys. Also, with your non-paying clients, just also be aware too that these people will also trash you as well. They'll go online and will trash you. Some of these people are very vindictive. You did nothing wrong, you did everything right, but yet they still will bash your name and run your name through the mud. Be prepared for this. Be prepared for this. Really, be prepared for this, because at some point in time in your career, you will run into this. All my veteran DJs, you already know, because chances are you've already encountered it or you've seen it happen to someone. Trust me, you'll have your time with it too. And all jobs aren't good jobs. All money isn't good money. Never compromise your moral standing or your moral code, or compromise your life for a piece of green paper. Just don't do it, okay? There are going to be other parts of this, because this is just a little bit. There are going to be other segments about the dark side of the DJ business that I'm going to put on you guys, because this is not all. It's more along with it. Trust me. And I'm also going to give you guys, for you DJs who want to get into this vlogging world, I'm going to give you the downside of that too, because no one's talking about that. And there's a lot of downsides with this too. I'm going to give it to you guys straight every time. You know that about me, okay? You already know that about me, okay? All right. Got it. Good. Cool. Until next time, you know who it is. You know what it is. Big shouts out. Also, big shouts out to all you guys who've been watching, all you guys who've been following. I thank and love all of you guys. Salute to all of you. Big shouts out to Illy Nina. You need to pick up the phone. I hit you and you didn't answer. We got to get this going and get you groomed and get you right, to get you out there to start your DJ career. What up, Leanne? Haven't heard from you in a while, girl. What's going on? Big shouts to all of you guys. Big shouts to my big bro, the real DJ Red. Big shouts out to CJ. Big shouts out to King Tim. Big shouts out to my man Brian. What's up, B? Big shouts out to Canada. Big shouts out to Texas, New York. Eddie from the Bronx. Florida's in the building. Texas. New Jersey, Tennessee, the West Coast is in the building. What's up, Cam? All you guys, man. I love all you guys. All my people in Poland. We have Poland in the building. All you guys, Serbia, all over the world, man. I have love for all you guys. I thank all you guys. All my peoples out there in the Netherlands, Connecticut. All you guys all over, man. Too many places to shout out for all you guys, but I'm going to get all you guys down. My people out there in Russia, what's up to you guys too? Yeah, man, it's not about brown, black, or white. It's about everybody being all right. All right. On that note, I'm DJ LX Star, 2 R's, and this is Toxic TV, and you know the motto. Pew, deuces. Pow, pow. Only 2 shots for y'all today. Peace.